Good afternoon, traders. It is Thursday, February 6, 2014, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, I don't know if this is the turnaround or not. I'm a little bit skeptical, but it certainly was a different kind of day than what we've been seeing for, say, the last 10 days at least. Dow Jones just really took off today, exploded to the top side, ended up closing up 188 points. I mean, that's a good move, no doubt about it. Good jobs news was out today, and there's just a lot of optimism. And of course, the market, I would say, was pretty severely oversold, so it was pretty easy to bounce it from here. Anyway, it felt really good. We made some money for a change. We only came in with 3 positions. I wish we had a pile. I wish we had 20 positions today, because we would have made a lot of money had that happened. But even with only 3 positions, we still closed out over $7,000 on those 3 positions. Every single one was positive, and it was a good trades. 3 solid good trades added up to over $7,000. Now, the only fly in the ointment about this is that we are holding, I think, 13 positions going into tomorrow, and of those 13 positions, 9 are negative. It's just like, hey, okay, if this is over with, let's see some good across the board positive movement. And we really didn't see that in our open positions, but of course they are open, and we'll just have to wait till tomorrow. We're only holding negative $479 on that, so that figure is nothing to get too excited about. The problem was we had one absolutely great trade today in PANW, that's Palo Alto Networks, Palo Alto Networks, and we're up like almost $6,000 on that, and that's what's carrying the day. That's why we're not don't have a big negative on our open trade equities, but the rest of the stuff was kind of funky. Anyway, you know, hey, it feels good. It feels good to make money again, and it feels good to see that Dow Jones starting to climb again. So let's take a look at the charts. Okay, here we have the Dow, and you can see what happened. You know, we had that big slide, and then 2 days of flattening. And I told you yesterday I wasn't too sure how this flattening was going to resolve itself. Or just going to get another flat day, or was it going to dive down again, or take off? And yeah, it looked to me, I mean, you know, 188 point move in the Dow, that's not too shabby. So hey, you know, if we can hope that maybe these are the lows, and this thing's going to start climbing again. If it does, we're going to be making a lot of money, that's for sure. Anyway, let's be optimistic. I'm very pleased with this. I'll show you just a couple trades. You know, when I start getting trades like this one, it really raises my optimism, because this is the kind of stuff we really make the money on. This is PANW, that's Palo Alto Networks, and I'm not too sure Palo Alto Network, if that's a cable company. I honestly don't know, but it's been a pretty good market for us, and it was really a beauty today. This thing took off, and we jumped into it right here, and it just kept going. Really very explosive move. I think that thing was up, I know at one time I looked at it, it was up 11%, and I'm sure it looks to me like it must have closed at least up 10%. So it was a big move, and we are holding close to $6,000 in that, and that is the trade that's really carrying the day for us in terms of our open trade going into tomorrow. So really pleased with that. I'll show you another good one. This one we actually closed out, and this was in level 3 communications, and we bought this yesterday on this huge gap. And, you know, some people get a little nervous about my trading, because I will buy these gaps. and they can be scary places to buy the market. And we got in, and of course it did retrace some there, and that was negative against us for a while, and then it basically closed pretty neutral. But this morning we got this nice big gap up. This thing, when we sold this here, it was up almost 6%, and we took close to 3,000. It might even been 3,000 that we took out of level 3. So that was just a great trade for us. And the other 2 trades that we were holding were also good. So we just had an all-around good day. It's about time. And this is Trader Bob signing off, and I will see you tomorrow on Friday.